everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of 2, and welcome back to my channel. Today, you might see I have made a little bit of a mess, so that means I'm going to do a WIP and Chat instead of a regular WIP and Chat. So, as you see by the beauty laying here, I am working on Strawberry Mayol Cat, and this is the entire picture. It's a cute kitty in a cup with some strawberries. This is by the artist Yanni Kiyu. It is 35 by 41, so it's kind of a small one. It has square drills and it is from the company Karat Art. Or Karat.art, I don't know exactly this one. So yeah, this one has 41 colors and let's see, 1, 2, 3 or 4 RABs. Oh, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 RABs. Ooh, and I have a scratch on my back. So first going to scratch. And I had an itch on my back, not a scratch on my back. Words. It's evening, y'all. Seriously. Yeah. So these are all the colors. I have here the number and everything, so it's all nicely labeled. But yeah, this one fit in the box. So yeah, I'm having my Elizabeth Ward lookalike, I think, containers here. Mind the noise. Now I see here I have P-O-K, POK. So it's almost like a chicken. So I'm just going to grab some colors. They're nicely in bags, so that's nice. You can easily dump them down. So as always, I also have my trusty little washi tape dispenser. Love that thing. Got it here in a Dutch store called Hema. And yeah, I honestly love that thing. But yeah, I also use quite a number of washi tape, so okay, I'm going to cut off some more, and obviously I turned away my scissors, so I'm going to grab my kitchen scissors since they are behind me. So hold on for a few seconds, I'm not even going to pause you, because I'm just out of reach. I do have scissors like everywhere in the house. Normally I would grab my craft scissors, but they are like the other side of the table and they're a little bit a pain in the behind to get. So I'm just going to make this piece a little bit smaller so it fits a little bit better on my washi tape. Since I have used it in this direction, I could also use it in the other direction, but they are a little bit harder for this small container. So yeah, I have like a few rolls that like actually fit perfectly. But yeah, I just have like 5 rolls left or something, so I'm using them for like either special projects or whatever. And these like wider ones I have a lot of. And I have the special Karat Art washi tape, so I will be using that to section off my canvas, since I like to do that. Especially since then the like time lapses will be somewhat even. Okay, I still have like a lot of static, so I still need to get up. So hold on a few seconds. I'm now going to pause you. Okay, and I'm back. So yeah, directly cleaned up my scissors. I have a little bit of these, one of these containers. I had some wax in it when I got it. Stuffed them with some cut up dryer sheets, so it's all nice. I put some back in once I'm finished with this. I'm going to grab out the sheet first, because I think I will be needing that for the next color as well, because this one has 2 bags. And then I will be putting it in with the color, so I don't need to grab an extra square. The bags will go just off screen for now. It will be depending on how the quality of the drills is, if I will be like putting them back in, or if I will put them with the rest of my stuff. So also this one has a little bit of static. Whoa! Put in a little bit of dryer sheet. And put it in there. And put the sheet in as well. Shake it through my container. And yeah, might need to use it a few more times. If not even, put in an extra square because it's a little bit sticky. But we'll see how everything will turn out. But yeah, how are you all doing? I hope you had a fantastic week. My week was actually quite uneventful. So most likely there will not be happening much in this video. I don't think it will be extremely long, but yeah, it wouldn't be the first time that I ramble on and on and on and on and on and on about absolutely nothing. So it wouldn't surprise me if the video still is like an hour long. Also this one is static, but yeah, it has just a little bit of this color. So I'm just going to leave it as is, pick out whatever I need, and then hopefully it isn't too bad. And otherwise I will be getting one of these like dryer sheet pieces and make it a little smaller, because otherwise I can't even see what's in there. And then just put that there. So yeah. Yeah, as I said, like my week wasn't too eventful because I actually haven't been out the door. Yes, I have been in the garden, but that's about as far as I was able to go. Since the kids still have chicken pox, or at least my daughter is still at that stage where she is contagious. So I'm not going out the door with her because we don't want to have people getting sick because we couldn't stay inside. Son thankfully is past that stage, so his scabs are now clearing up and they are starting to disappear, so he's looking a lot better. Thankfully, because poor little guy, last week he looked absolutely terrible. He had quite a big fever, and yeah, as I said last week, like he had a fever that was starting to go down when I spoke to you. Words. Yeah. If you've been here before, you know that I stumble over my words. If you haven't been here before, well, welcome. I'm Yolanda. I am a mother of 2 kids, which you probably have guessed by now. I have a 6-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son. And I also have a husband, but he's not in the same room as me because I kicked him upstairs. No, normally he just goes upstairs when I want to film, or at least when I do a spoken video, because time-lapsing. He's just at the same table most of the times. Most of the times when my camera starts to wobble like crazy, it's because he's walking by. Or like sneezing really hard and shaking the entire table. But yeah, it's just, we both think it's awkward when we film, or well, when I film, when he's in a room. So he just moves his butt upstairs. Also when he has something like that he, not really like filming, sometimes he plays games and then sometimes with like a headset and something. Many times I just put in 2 earplugs and I don't hear it, and it's not that it's like secret talk, and not that this is, but like at times I'm also like, if you want to play a game and have a headset and or put your music some louder or anything, like I move upstairs. I don't care. And he does the same for me, so yeah. How did I get on that tangent? Oh yeah, kids. But yeah, like I was trying to say before, as I said last week in last week's WIP and Chat, our son also had like chicken pox, and he had like quite a big fever. and a lot of his chickenpox were actually like infecting or something. So I contacted our doctor, and like general practitioner, I believe you call it in English. Here you call it an huisarts, a home doctor. But yeah, we contacted her. I believe it's female. It's female. That sounds strange. I think we have a female doctor. I'm not entirely sure. We have a practice with like 5 doctors, I believe. And yeah. It's always when they ask me on the phone, like, who's the doctor? I'm like, no clue. I believe that one, but I'm not sure. I only know in the practice there are like an upstairs and a downstairs part, because upstairs there's another practice, also general practitioner. And I'm like, I know it's downstairs, but that's all I know. That's as far as my knowledge goes. But yeah, they can see it in my files, so. And I also don't give a rat's behind if I have a different doctor. If there is something that I need to have done, then I just go to whatever doctor is available first. You know that sometimes what they ask, especially if you have like lady problems, to call it like that, when, for example, when I wanted to have my birth control, like the IUD, I believe is what you call it. But at least when I wanted to have that removed, it was like, you want a female doctor or male? I was like, I don't give a rat's behind as long as that thing comes out. Also was with like, before I had my daughter, I miscarried. And also like the hospital, it's like, yeah, do you want a female gynecologist or a male, or do you rather have a female gynecologist? I'm like, I don't give a rat's behind. The one that's first available. It ended up being a man, but I'm like, it's not the first time he looks at parts. So, yeah. There's also a case of like, I don't give a damn, because let's be quite honest, certain stuff just needs to happen. I'm not prude in any way, so yeah. I'm already starting with like going off topic, like left, right, and center. So yeah, this is setting up myself for still a long video, just because I'm rambling and just because I'm like going everywhere. Oh, worst case scenario, I move you out a little bit and I just start sectioning off this diamond painting. So why not? We're just going to enjoy the ride and see how rambly and all over the place everything goes. My husband always says that my brain is like a spider web, pull on one thread and like 10 different webs attached to something pop up. So I can start off one topic and end up completely different one. Well, he has a box's brain, but at the same time he has a cat in his brain that likes to walk through the aisles of tunes and rhymes and randomly kicks one off the shelf and he starts randomly having a tune in his head. So yeah, we both have a strange brain. But yeah, back to what I was originally saying for like the 3rd time already. So yeah, I hope you keep up. If you don't keep up and you think like, what are you for a crazy person? And are you always this rambly? Yes, I am. If you don't like this, well, you know where to click away. Because honestly, to be very, don't want to say rude, but like, if you don't enjoy the video, please click away. I'd rather have you enjoy your time with a video that you do like than just because you want to see this video of mine. Perhaps because you're a long time subscriber or anything. I'd rather have you click it away and look at something that you do like than just, yeah, watch it because it's mine. Which I honestly still think is crazy because, yeah. But oh well. Back to the point again for the 4th time. Oh, this is going off to a great start. Yeah, so I contacted the doctor and told him like, hey, this is going on. It looks like this and that. And yeah, what to do with it. Like, does it need some medication because they can't put creams on it and everything. So they asked me to send in some pictures. I was like, yeah, sure, fine, I can do that. So did that, got an email back later, like, hey, so-and-so, like, it looks a little bit infected, but since the fever's looking like it's getting down and he's starting to feel better, let's just wait and yeah, see how it goes. If the fever starts back up, or he's like feeling not good, or the infected areas are getting bigger or anything, do contact again and we can check it over and see. Okay, I do need to put in a dryer sheet there. But yeah, so we did that and he's doing perfectly fine now. So that's the thing that I'm very happy about, at least in our practice, that they're not like medicine happy. It's not that they like, oh, you have a cold. Here, take this medicine, take that medicine, take this, take that. Most of the times it's like, here, take a paracetamol and wait it out. If even that. But like, it's not that they directly start you on antibiotics and creams and salves and I don't know what else all. It's many times like, hey, try taking paracetamol for like a few days. If it becomes worse, contact us again. If not, well, I hope you heal up very soon and bye. So yeah, that's always nice. Let's see if I'm still filming. And I am, so that's nice. I'm already at 14 colors, so this is going pretty fast. Nice. Boop. Just thought of like, hey, there's a nose, I can boop. I know, I'm random today. I don't know what's quote unquote wrong today, but yeah, yeah. I'm not going even to try to apologize or anything, because that's just my brain, you all. Like, seriously. Yeah, as I was saying, like, thankfully also our daughter is like feeling better. She thankfully didn't have like a big fever like our son did, because our son was like sick for like half a week. And it's not like him to be like laying on the couch for most of the days and not feeling degraded like this, like noticeably. He had times where he had a fever of like 40 degrees Celsius and he was just bouncing around like a happy little kid. But now, yeah, not so much. Do need to say, I didn't take his temperature, so I don't know how hot he actually was, but yeah, his entire face was like red and he was like really warm to touch. So I'm like, yeah, well, probably over 40 degrees, probably even also over 41. If not even close to 42. So yeah, yay. We're already seeing like, hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Or also like, hopefully daughter has it like right after or at the same time, because then we're done with it. Because most of the times you get it just once, not twice, but most of the times just once. Apparently I'm one of those exceptions, because apparently when I was a kid I had it twice. Apparently I once got it from my cousin, and once I got it when I was in school. Apparently. I don't know. I was there, but I can't remember. Thankfully, a lot of things of your childhood, like early childhood, you don't remember, because, yeah. I don't think a lot of times would have been fun. Oh, but yeah, hopefully they soon are both better. Daughter still has a few spots that are like, but it's not too bad. Mother-in-law has her birthday like on Saturday, so she actually has her birthday then. It's her birthday then, so it's not only that she celebrated, but Yeah, you get what I mean, I hope. Yeah, so somewhat hopefully that it's gone by then. At the same time, I'm also like, I'm not into the mood to be like extremely social. I don't know why, but like the last half a year, I'm turning into an extreme introvert at times, I feel. Because I do enjoy people, I do enjoy company, but like one or two at a time. Not like an entire house full. So birthdays, yeah, I'm not a fan at the moment. Yep. Yeah, this batch has a big problem with things, static. But I did hear say someone, I believe it was Diamond Tawashi, Katie. I believe she said that at least she has the idea that it's like really climate dependent. Like if you have like drier air, it's like really an issue. We do have a dehumidifier standing like not even a meter away from where my diamond paintings are kept. Because we have a very, 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 very moist basement. Yes. Yeah. Don't know why, but our basement floor takes up a lot of water. And yeah, I can't even put a cardboard box on the floor because that would just, depending on what time of year, if it's like really rainy, like it's has been lately. Oh, forgot the sticker. Also got cat paws. But like if it's like really rainy or like wintry or anything, and the ground is wet and everything, then it's like really easy. Has a high moisture level in the air, and also like the floor, it comes up from the floor. So many times if I put a cardboard box on there for like 2 months or something, it's just either falling apart or turning green. And yeah, so like a lot of the stuff we have in the basement is like either on shelves or anything, or in plastic containers or anything to like keep it off the floor, or at least, well, keep it contained. So yeah, that's always fun. I do have a feeling these bags do not close very well. Yep. There was one. Escape artist, and it escaped again, but I still got it. Ha 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 ha. He tried to Houdini away, but got it. Ooh, I put my shoulders back and it's just made a sound. Yeah, with the kids being still sick, and yeah, with our daughter being contagious, to call it like that, we can't go anywhere, and I'm going totally stir crazy. So part of me is really enjoying to go to the birthday party, and a part of me is like, yeah, it's too peoply. I don't know if I want to go. So part of me is like, I really want to go, and a part of me is like, hopefully she still is in that like contagious stage, so I can't go. But at the same time, like, she loves her grandma, so yeah, it wouldn't be nice for her. So yeah. But yeah, I'm now indoors for like almost 2 weeks. Probably when I'm filming this, it will be 2 weeks because 2 weeks ago we went to the Drielandenpunt, which I talked about in last week's WIP and Chat, which was really fun. And yeah, a few days after the fun began. So yeah, I haven't been out the door. No, I have been out the door like once. Wanted to go. I needed to look for something in the store. Like our quote unquote city center. It's like more like a village center, but it's our stores. Needed to look there for something, but don't remember what again. So I've been out of the door, but yeah, that was like an hour and that was it. So that doesn't help at all. But oh well. Also, the kids are like now at the point where they, I think, go stir crazy because they're not able to go outside. So that doesn't help. I'm getting them outside, but I can't go, well, far or anything. So it's like keeping them in the garden, but there's not much that they can do there. I at least have been able to do a little bit of cleaning up of the garden. I have taken out some weeds and anything, so at least it's something to keep me busy. But yeah, there can only fit so much in our container, so yeah. It will be a long project, but at least I have made some progress. Also, the past Saturday? Yeah, Saturday, we were eating French fries. Kids were eating French fries at the living room table, husband and I at the dining table. That's like sort of a tradition for us, so the kids can watch a movie, watch some TV, whatever we decide to do that day. And we have a little bit of peace and quiet time while eating. And it's just regular French fries, so it's not that they make like a huge mess with it. So that's one of the things we let them do. Yeah, so we're eating, and all of a sudden I did hear some water. I was like, what? This doesn't sound right. Turned over, and apparently our air conditioning was leaking. So like directly cut it off because yeah, it's still electric stuff. So I turned it off, obviously finished our dinner. We're already almost done, so that came out great. Afterwards, husband grabbed like a ladder, screwed it open, looked around. I've been looking outside like, hey, is there some water coming out? Because he said like there where normally the tube is that takes away the water was like entirely full, so it has like basically a backlog of water. So like I'm going to see if I can see something on the other side. I was like, no, nothing is coming out. So he also came there, like wiggled the tube around a little bit or anything, and nothing. So like maybe blow on it to see if it creates an air bubble or anything. Well, I know what I said, but woo-wee. Yeah, he did blow an air bubble. The water shot straight out of the air conditioning. Well, not straight, it went with a curve. Like half of the floor in the kitchen was wet. It sprayed so much that it even hit the ceiling. Okay, air conditioning is like close to the ceiling, so it's not that hard, but yeah. So like he did it again, because like first time it was like, whoa, 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 wait. So he looked at it like, okay, like maybe it has some sort of blockage somewhere. So did it again. A lot of gunk came out. So I'm like, yeah, you know what, otherwise you'll see it again, because I don't know what he said, but I'm like, yeah, you know what, you go stand there and I'll blow into the tube to see if I can get it out. So I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll do that. So I did that a couple of times. At a certain point, it became clear. So, well, it became clear there was some air trapped, moving through, so that was nice. So I was really happy with that. But yeah, in the end, I needed to mop the floors and everything because it was kind of a mess. Yeah. But at least, even though there was a boatload of water in there, as you might hear in the background, it works again. Husband, cool if I put all the water away with the hair dryer, so everything dried out. So it was nice. Yeah, thankfully everything is all functioning now. We have been debating about getting a different air conditioning, but yeah, planning to and buying are two different things. Also, if you've been here last week, you might remember that I told you that we had the insulation coming for our attic. So that came in, so that was nice. Husband even was on top of it, and in the afternoon put some of the insulation in the attic. In like the, I don't know what's the English word for it. Like an extension, sort of, on top of the roof. Do put in the word here if you will hear. Put in it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. In Dutch we call it een dakkapel. So a roof chapel, if I would translate it literally. That's like the parts that are like with windows sticking out in the roof, and yeah. You probably, potentially know what I mean. Yeah, so he did that. But the rest of the attic had what's the word again? It doesn't have straight sides. I'm just going to slide around the words because again, words. So yeah, it doesn't have the straight edges, so it's like diagonal. And it also keeps going past the floorboards, so we need something to stick it past there. Because, yeah, why not make it even extra hard? Couldn't find anything. So, yeah, he didn't do that. Eventually, this afternoon, I tried to fix it. We got ourselves one of specialties, sort of specialty like Bosch. It's not like an actual saw, but it saws. But I couldn't get around to working with it because that's the first time actually I used power tools because I really dislike them. Normally, as soon as power tools come in, I'm like, husband, this is yours, not mine. And I'm like, yeah, if I need to wait on him, it's like at least Friday. So if it worked as we planned, I had like 2 days that I could do some installation. So I could have done quite a lot actually. But yeah, it didn't work. And now we need to figure out a different way. Or if we're just going to say like, well, as good as it's gonna get, stuff it past the floorboards. Even though at some points I don't think we can stuff like anything in there. But yeah, we'll need to see. Because that's already a almost 5-year plan. And it's still not done. Because, yeah, we had a whole lot of trouble with it. And yeah, it's a whole lot of something. And I'm waiting to have it re-insulated like almost a year now. So yeah, I'm not too entirely happy that I can't move through with it. Because now I'm waiting on that again, and it's always something. I'm so over it. Yeah, so hopefully at least I can kick my husband under his behind to move it along. So at least those edges are finally moving to somewhere. Because, yeah, I'm so over it. Yeah, talking of things that my husband would do. We have made like a, I don't, again, no the English word, but like one of those things you can put in your windows. Put like the gauze or anything for like keeping bugs out. Bug screen, I think it is. Well, we sort of made one from scratch because we have a door here that we hardly use, but still it does open, and we open it quite a lot actually, because we open it when we're cooking. So yeah, it's like our airing out window because it's nice and big. But yeah, so we put up like Velcro and put the screen in it. We bought some like plastic strips to put over the Velcro because obviously it still sticks because it's like the double-sided Velcro. Well, we did that before the kids were off from school. So in my husband's first or second week of his vacation, he had 4 weeks, and he started like this week, yesterday for me. So Monday, because I'm filming this on Tuesday as per usual. But yeah, so it took him like 3-4 weeks. And I was so done with it. Kids were playing outside yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it myself. Like almost like a motto, like if you want to do it, if you want to have it done, do it yourself. That's the quickest way. At least here in the house. So yeah, I've done that. He hasn't even noticed it yet. Okay, I do need to say I put those plastic strips next to the window where they were laying, so it's not it's like super noticeable that they are gone. But yet we're three like strips of 2 meters, so you would say that it's noticeable when they are a lot shorter, but apparently not. So now it's a game of when will he notice? Oh dang it, my washi tape just ripped. Okay. Here I have a little bit of a really big excess, but oh well. First I'm going to put this one over here, and then I'm going to grab this, because every now and then this washi tape will be a little bit of a pain in the behind and grab after something. And then I need to take it out. Oh, come on. Gotcha. So, putting that there. But yeah, so it's like the game of when will he notice. After that, I also cleaned out like our laundry / storage basement. Well, food storage, I need to say, because the other basement we have basically 3 basements. One is like our outside basement. That's where like our outside stuff lays around. And there's also where our boiler is. And it's only reachable from like outside of the house. Then we have like the big basement. That's basically like from back to front. And at the back side, it also has a door to outside, so you can go in there from outside, but it's also connected to the small basement, which is like our laundry slash food storage basement, and that has a stairs to like our hallway. So our food and laundry basement has like washer and dryer basements and for the wash baskets and stuff. So yeah, it has like the washer and dryer standing next to each other, and over that there is a shelf. Actually, the previous owners did that and were like, yeah, that's always nice, it has a little bit of storage. I really want to make like a more like a cabinet storage closet kind of contraption, but yeah, that will probably take like another 10 years or something. Because as I said, I'm not working with power tools normally, so that's my husband's job. Okay, I'm going to move this around. So I'm most of the time working like from big containers to small, and then per type of size working like DMC order. So that's always like how I work, but you need to see like how you work with stuff. Sometimes, like most of the times actually, when I work with like really high color count kits, I'm just going to work with like the first color all the way down to the last, because yeah, it's just easier for my brain for one or the other reason, but that's everything kitted up. So I'm going to just put this one in here, so I know directly like this is for this kit, even though I would probably know by this color spread. Put on the lid and move it over. Put in these extra containers. Move everything around a little bit so I have some space, because I had one really big container that I just don't need. So close everything off. Then I'm going to grab these and just take them a little bit like this, so at least line up. And just put them in here to like at least keep them stored together for when I finished it, so I can decide like, do I need these back? Otherwise I will scratch off the DMC number and use them for different projects. I have like an entire like tub of these bags, and I do need to say I like them a lot, especially for like special drill projects. I many times use them for that, so I can just work out of bags, because most of the times they are not that big. So I'm just going to section this off. So I'm first going to grab out the start of my washi tape, and then I'm going to pause here for a few seconds because I need to grab my measuring tape and I need to rearrange you a little bit. So hold on. Okay, I'm going to keep you like this for now and move you when I'm like down here if I need it at all. So yeah, how I work, I measure what the actual canvas will drill size is. This is 34, so I will make a little bit over 11 centimeters. There I will measure everything off, put the strips in this direction, measure this part, and move them that way. So, sounds easy, so I'm just going to do that. First off, I'm just going to rip out some strips so I can just measure it off. So at least I know what I'm doing, and so that I also don't need to measure 20 times, hopefully. just so I have like a guideline. Something like that. And I'm going to do it this way as well. This is 40. I usually work with like sections of like about 10 centimeters, 10 by 10. But yeah, that's like give or take. Depending also a bit on like size and everything. But yeah, so as I was saying, like the basement we have has like these shelves, and many times, and I was like many times when we have like a birthday or anything. Okay, somewhere I went wrong. But many times when we have like a birthday or something, we are just basically shoving everything in. Oh, there I went wrong. We just move everything in there, and many times it doesn't go according to plan and it stays there, and yeah, it's all or something. And there's like boxes and loose stuff and everything moves together. There's some stuff that actually needs to go to the big basement or anything else, anywhere else. So I just decided to clean it up because I said it like over the weekend to my husband, like, hey, I really do need to do that because it's looking quite awful, to be quite honest. So I had the energy and I was like directly going to do it because otherwise won't get around to it. Because I know myself, hopefully my face is not coming into view because you don't need a close-up of my head. Don't think that will be very flattering. Yeah, so I cleaned that up, put some stuff in extra bins and everything, moved some stuff around, directly cleaned it because that was also like way overdue. Yeah, it was necessary, but now it's all clean again, so that's nice. I do like my cleaning at times, but I also at times like really dislike it. But oh well. It's one of those love-hate relationships I have with cleaning. I'm always happy when I have it done, but don't like to start it that much. But oh well. It's done. It's done. So yeah, I'm now like basically like doing a lot of like inside the house chores, little outside the house chores, like everything I can do to keep myself busy in the meantime, like when kids are watching TV or coloring or anything for what they basically don't need my help. And then I'm like, I can do that. Also like trying to start someday to like sell their like baby toys and stuff because yeah, they don't need it anymore. So that way I at least make a little bit of money out of it. And somebody else can enjoy it because many times it's stuff that can perfectly go another round. So yeah. Okay, I do need to say like many stuff I also do need to throw out because yeah, our son is like a little wrecking ball. He destroyed plenty of toys. Which are like, they make it for kids, but how can he destroy things so damn easy? Because sometimes I feel like he just needs to look at it to destroy it. Because yeah, he's that bad with it. Okay, come on. I feel like I'm going really slowly off some. So this is how I work on a kit. And then I take off scissors, like cut it here, fold it back, and work on this section. So I probably will be working on this, starting it around the weekend. I have a diamond painting that I have that has popping drills. So that's one that I most of the times do in between kits, even though I have now a few kits that I haven't done this in between, because they were like event related and stuff. And then I wanted to basically get to the next one, so I might do like 1 or 2 days on that one before I work on this one. But I think this one will be going pretty quick. I actually made the thumbnails for the time lapses. Well, I made 6 thumbnails. I don't think I will be needing that. I think I need 2, if that. No, I do need 2, maybe 3, depending on how fast everything will be going. But probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that. But we'll see, depending on how fast everything will be going. Probably before I even split it up, I make like a lot of time lapse. Well, no, because I do need to add in the pictures somewhere. Well, we'll see. I figure it out sometimes. Just need to start it, and I'm most of the times like, I just see. So I might do 4 and then have 3 time lapses, or 6 and have 2. I think. We'll see. Like, let me know down in the comment section if you have an idea on this. I'm also debating on, like, video-wise, if I am going to drop my Dutch videos. Because many times they are, like, poorly watched. Many times the only ones that are decently watched are the, like, from the Dutch stores, like Action or Zeeman. So I'm debating on like dropping the Dutch, only doing them for like Dutch stores. And then doing them also in English, because that's like my main language on the channel. Which also has been going for 4 years now. I've already saw that like last week, that it's like channel birthday, but I made the channel and then uploaded my first video like 3 or 4 weeks later. Because, yeah, the littlest one was very little. I think I started my first channel, first video when he was around 3 months old. Yeah, he's 4 now, so. I do think that in some of the old videos you can even hear him in the background, like starting to fuss, because I was filming with him in the room. Because he had like these little play thing, bed contraptions, for us, if they're small enough they can sleep just there. So yeah. But then he was so tiny and small and cute, and now he's big and small and, well, big and not so tiny and still cute, but also a little demon. But both of the kids are little demons. But oh well. I'm going to leave it at this, because that's also all that I can ramble on about for now. So yeah, as per usual at the end of the video, I hope you liked this video. If you did, well, you know the drill. Like, subscribe and all the fun stuff. I hope you will leave this video a comment so I know what you think of it. I hopefully I didn't bore you too much or annoy you too much with the random rambles, but yeah, you probably know me. But yeah, with it all being said, I hope you liked this video, as I said that before, but still. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!